countries are under attack, even if Japan is not directly attacked, and that's the same idea as the government's. He says such a case can be considered the use of the right to collective self-defense under international law. Innovation Party member Sakihito Ozawa says the biggest difference from the government-sponsored bills is that his party's proposal would not allow for the use of force to respond to a situation that may cause an economic crisis, but is unlikely to lead to a military attack against Japan. He says he does not deny that Japan's use of force in case of military attacks could be regarded as the exercise of collective self-defense. The Japanese Communist Party's Diet Affairs Chief Keiji Kokuta asked about the proposed expansion of the scope of SDF activities when the forces are engaged in logistical support for foreign troops. He says Japan dispatched SDF members to non-combat zones in Iraq on the premise of humanitarian support or to help in reconstruction, but these were still difficult missions. He says if the scope of SDF dispatches is expanded, that would increase such dangers. Abe says SDF members were sent to Samawa as the government determined that the area is in a non-combat zone. He says there are more safe areas other than Samawa, and SDF members would be dispatched for a limited period, such as 2 weeks, to such places. He says the government plans to use its experience to flexibly deal with such situations. The time devoted to deliberations on the security legislation at the lower house exceeded 100 hours today. The government and the ruling parties say sufficient debate has taken place. They hope to take a vote at the committee on Wednesday and at the plenary session the following day.
スピンは難しくない。操作実装。ワンランク上のデータ、取得にくい。利点、ナノ30顕微鏡、モーメント、ユニット、上部はなんとか、ワンフォーナル、鉄パウダー。ナノニッケルパウダー、黒っぽい優れたナノシリコンパウダー、保有装置、キングなんとかなんとか、ペット料金、フルート原子間力顕微鏡、イメージ研究成果、ソフトウェア出た6円、補正予算導入一覧装置テクノロジープラットフォーム、プラットフォーム、微細加工ナノプラットフォーム、微細加工ナノプラットフォームコンソーシアム、そうだ、デバイスセンター、微細加工構造、ナノテクノロジープラットフォーム、ガス導入装置、ニュースバル汎用、ニュースバル BL、運行、ニュースバル BL、マニピュレーター、ニュースバル BL、材料分析、ニュースバル、ストロングステレージリンク、ニュースバル放射光シス共用事業、光ビームプラットフォーム、レーザー、愛知シングルトン光センター、ニュースバル放射光、ニュースバル BL、高度科学産業、ICT 研究所、膜圧系シリーズ、デュアルタイプ、次世代豆腐電子デバイス研究、 スキルミュー4メモリ、ソーセーブスセンター、パンフレットのようにリリース、ナノバイオデバイスの開発、台北なんとかなんとか、LED フランゴフコーファだから30分以上遅れたからと思う。だからうちの方が後に行く予定だったのかな。うちが待ってるみたいな。で、だから
Helium is often used at parties to change voices. But it could result in a serious accident if it's mishandled. The Pediatric Society warns people, especially children, against filling their lungs with the gas. It also proposes that measures must be discussed to improve safety measures. Japan and the United States have held a bilateral working-level meeting on the Trans-Pacific Partnership free trade talks ahead of the ministerial meeting of 12 countries that starts on July 28th. In the bilateral meetings so far, the two countries have failed to reach an agreement in some areas, including the quantity of rice to be imported from the United States, as well as the US tariffs on automobiles and automotive parts made in Japan. Japan's Deputy Chief Negotiator Hiroshi Oe says there are many outstanding issues that will need a political decision. He says they should organize the issues to prepare for a final political decision.
Now we take a look at an art form that is igniting interest around the world. This is footage of the opening ceremony of the Beijing Olympic Games in 2008. Fireworks are used to create pictures on the theme of a giant's footprints. These displays were produced by Tsai Kuo-chiang, a renowned Chinese artist. His artworks feature the use of gunpowder. He has exhibited various works in which he lights gunpowder placed on paper. Tsai will hold a solo tomorrow in Japan. He produced some works in Japan.
すげえしんどかった。朝起きると超しんどかった人が感じてます。あれ昨日何時か昨日帰ってきたの？昨日帰ってきたんだけど、11時40分から最短ルートだったんだけど、それだと8時半とか。全然午前中何もしなくて洗濯してゴミ出してる。久しぶりに晴れたからね。晴れた。洗濯してしかない。やっぱり。